Alright, yo guys, what's going on? It's Soul Rage, and welcome back to some Call of Duty 4. It honestly feels kind of weird saying that just because every single time that I go to make any sort of daily video, a majority of the time it's COD 4 anyway, so I don't even know why I bother saying that. But anyways, oh, hold up, we got Showdown. Am I joining in right at the... Oh, okay, well, wait a minute. Why are there 23... Huh, what? I'm so confused. Did I join into the right server or did I join into the bot server? Okay, no, I actually did join into the right server. Okay, I was so confused for a second. Most COD 4 PC players believe that C4S is a bot server, and I failed to see that. Although, yes, C4S does have a bot server if you guys are interested in playing that, but players on C4S, in my opinion, are MLG pub stompers that just beat my ass into the ground consistently, so.
A few moments later.
Case in point, I've been on this server for about a minute or two now, and I'm already 2-8. I don't know how many times I've said this, but I really can. Oh, Jesus Christ. Did my teammate just run up and drop his nuts on my forehead? What are you doing? I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt that he really didn't mean to do that. Maybe he was trying to like crouch and kill the enemy right there, but okay, there we go. Aw, no fourth. I mean, at least I kind of stepped my shit up a little bit. I'm not 2-8, I'm 10-12 now, so, you know, we're working our way up here. So anyways, though, guys, for this video, there were quite a few things that I wanted to go ahead and talk with you all about, and the first thing that I wanted to mention is just, seriously, thank you guys so much for all of the support on the recent Road to the L96 Multi episode. It took me all of 22 episodes, but we finally did it. All the attachments, besides the silencer, fuck a silencer, finally hit all of my L96 Multis. Took me, again, almost 2 years to do all of that shit, and honestly, I'm kind of glad it's done, but at the same time, I'm actually kind of upset, because as weird as this may sound, as much as I honestly slightly hated making those videos just because of having to put myself through the torment of reload canceling, you guys don't understand how many mental breakdowns I had over the course of making those videos. Seriously though, besides all of that, I really am gonna miss making those videos, or at least now that it's done, like, I don't know, it feels weird. I know technically, as people are gonna be like, oh, you still have the silencer. The silencer, as you all know by now, is a completely separate project where I'm not really going to be investing blood, sweat, and tears into hitting that multi, because that's just, ugh. Anyway, still though, two things came out of that I really wanted to go ahead and talk with you guys about. The first thing that I wanted to mention while I'm on the topic of Road to the L96 Multi is starting a new series, and as you guys can tell, using the R700, you guys already know that I've been pretty much dying out here trying to hit a Rxqe 50 or maybe even an ACOG 50, just, you know, something nice like that, and I'm thinking that's more than likely what my next series is going to be. I'm not even going to consider this video the first episode of Road to an R750, but definitely in the upcoming future though, that's more than likely what's going to be the first new kind of clip challenge series on my channel that I'm going to be doing. And now also at the same time though, I wanted to go ahead and get you guys feedback on this because I had another idea. I mean, I've made a video on this in the past where maybe instead of doing like an R700 kind of thing, well, I mean, obviously I can do Road to the R750, but like on top of that, I could always take your guys like comments and recommendations of like a certain game to play, certain class, certain weapon set that you guys want me to hit clips with like a certain attachment or perks or whatever the case may be, right? I mean, prime example, like one video can be Road to an R750 using an ACOG scope, so a Rxqe clip challenge episode 1, Road to an R750, and then episode 2, Road to a MW3 Dragunov quad headshot feed, you know, something like that, you know? And then I could go back to Black Ops 1 for episode 3, hit something with like a PSG, the WA, or, you know, like whatever sniper rifle. I think you guys get the idea. So, again, I had talked about that a couple of months ago, and I remember at the time I was using a Dragunov trying to hit a clip then, trying to hit a quad headshot feed, but I actually ended up hitting some other pretty nice dodge clip that I plan on using at some point in time. Well, it would have gone in Beauty and Rage too, but Marshall basically said, yeah, fuck a Call of Duty, we're not doing that anymore, so... I was typing on Discord, why do people... Should I even bother using an R700 on this map? Like, is it even worth it? If I manage to hit the 50, I mean, it's a ground war size lobby, but like, if I manage to hit the 50 in this, would it even be like worth using? I hate my entire existence. Honestly, ever since C4S implemented the whole map rotation thing and being able to vote for maps, it's just consistently shipment all the fucking time. No! Alright, I take that back. It's not exactly shipment all the time, but a majority of the time. Ah, shipment, kill house? Yeah, let's vote. Hello. Lamp decided to die there. Yeah, consistently shipment, kill house, and people throwing C4. I love this game. Which still, it genuinely baffles me that people decide to vote for those maps. I'm like, why? Just, why are you like this? No ammo, what? Psst, 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 why is that a thing? Why can I don't even know why I'm getting all that bothered over. It's picking up weapons on shipment. Oh, what the fucking... No. I think there was an airstrike kill in the middle of that. Okay, hang on. I don't think I should get my hopes up just yet. I have no idea what that was, but even if I managed to hit the R750 right there, I don't think I would have used that just because it looked super ugly, even if it was one. But anyway. Okay, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I got so distracted by the chaos of shipment, I completely lost my train of thought. Managed to go 143 and 58 though. Okay, not bad. Again though, as far as this whole series thing goes, it's not limited to just sniper rifles. This could also be like hit some sort of like red gun kind of clip or pickup clip or whatever it might be, right? Again, for right now, I'm just throwing a bunch of ideas out here, but something else that I wanted to mention, instead of making it just like numerous series, it could all just be one just giant series of trying to hit clips, right? So basically, instead of doing something like Road to an R750, Road to an MW3, or just really any drag quad head. Split quad feed has started. Okay, not bad. So again, though, instead of making it just numerous series, I was thinking it would just be something like Rxqe's Clip Challenge, again, Episode 1, Road to an R750. And then with the amount of videos that I make on it, say it takes me like 4 or 5 videos to make it, right? I would go all the way up to... What's going on, dude? Say again, it takes me 4 or 5 episodes to complete it, right? And then... Alright, well, my mood's fucking ruined now. I'm gonna have to look back at that because how that wasn't a triple head, or at least a triple, is beyond me. But I'm trying to say this for a 3rd time now. So again, say it takes me 4 or 5 episodes, it would be Rxqe, Road to the R750, part 1, right? Again, say I hit it on part 5, it would be part 5, and then I would move on to the next one, which again is the Dragunov quad headshot that I want to hit. And again, I feel like I can add in a lot of game variety. Again, if there's like a lot of certain weapons that are in, you know, copied and pasted over into other Call of Duties, like a COD 4 Dragunov quad head, Black Ops 1, MW3, so on and so forth. Again, basically, it would all just kind of go in order, and then depending on whatever weapon I'm using with the amount of videos would be the amount of parts to it, right? I feel like I'm overcomplicating this and over-explaining, and I think you guys have bigger brains than I do, and you guys have already, you know, pretty much put together what I'm trying to get at, so again, though, going forward, that's pretty much the plan since now, again, officially, and thankfully, Road to the L96 Multi is pretty much over. Alright, I'm cheating. I need to turn it off. FX_enable. Okay, alright, no, I did turn it back on. Okay. I think for right now, though, the first 2 things that I want to do are pretty much set in stone when it comes to the R750 and then hitting a Dragunov quad headshot feed regardless of the game. Again, it could be COD 4, BO1, MW3, but, I mean, honestly, I don't think MW3 is going to happen. I feel like a Black Ops 1 drag quad head would be very, very nice to hit. I feel like if I were to do it on COD 4, it'd be a fucking nightmare. Like, I don't even think I'd be able to get a solid quad head, and, for example, 14v15 C4S. At that point in time, it would have to be some sort of like quad head stack. But then going forward though, of course, obviously I'd be taking your guys' recommendations and comments on what you guys would want to see. I'll probably take some like top comments, make a poll out of it, or just really whatever is like the most thumbed up comment or something like that would be the next episode that I do. I feel like that might not be a bad idea, so go ahead and start leaving some comments on what you guys would like to see as far as that whole series goes. See you later, dude. I mean, you guys saw it earlier, though. FX enable is on, so I'm just saying. So now the next thing that I wanted to go in and talk with you all about is something that's a little bit more personal, which again, as you all saw in my Road to the L96 Multi video, I've been pretty down on myself as of recent just because, again, I don't hit a lot of clips in my videos. I feel like to an extent it's pretty unnecessary because I've said it myself that I've never really based my channel and my content, you know, specifically off of only hitting clips. It's just never really been the thing on my channel, and just as of recent, I've been really down on myself about it, and I know it might seem like such a weird thing for me to even say, or like, especially again, considering how long that I've been doing YouTube. And again, I don't base my channel off clips, right? So overall, it might just sound weird that I would even, you know, be worried or basically upset about that kind of thing about myself and about my channel, right? And on the most serious note ever though, guys, I really just wanted to say thank you all so much, like seriously, for all of those comments on the L96 Multi video. It really does mean a lot. It surely helped out a lot with the reassurance, and it just ties into the fact that I've been doing YouTube for so long. Again, considering that I basically do well, I mean, yeah, for the most part, I basically do the same thing, right? Granted, not every single one of my videos is, you know, the exact same thing over and over and over again, but the main thing that I've done on YouTube, at least, has been like these cut, you know, gameplay, funny, well, nah, I wouldn't even really say funny moments, just random shit that happens in videos when I sit down and record. Yeah, like, that's basically my daily video. Or for the most part, what was my daily video from 2015 all the way up to, basically 2018. Again, considering the time, just for how long I've done everything, I kind of needed that reassurance because just, I felt like, and actually, as a matter of fact, like, this has been something that's been going on, I would argue, since, like, 2017. I would occasionally bring bring it up in my videos. Like, if there was ever something that I was doing wrong, I would want you guys to tell me, right? I'm always trying to make the best possible videos that I can for you guys, just trying to be the most entertaining person I can be. As far as YouTube videos go, the streams and everything, and again, for the longest time, I always felt like it was just that one thing that I just wasn't doing enough of, or I just wasn't good enough at. So again, though, with that being said, though, seriously, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all of those uplifting, reassuring comments. Honestly, I really needed that, and thank you guys, seriously. Just testing a new aimbot. Of course you are, you cheater. Something I just realized is that this whole thing sounds super ironic and maybe even somewhat hypocritical, because I literally spent the first part of this video talking about a new clip series that I want to do. I beat myself up because I don't hit clips, then I upload something like what it's like to be Rxqe, and now I sit here talking about a new series that I want to do, which involves me trying to hit clips, and it's okay, I'm a fucking mess. I think you guys overall get the point, though. Again, seriously, just thank you all very much for everything. It really does mean a lot, guys. And also, one other thing that I wanted to bring up, this was actually tweeted at me earlier today by Adam, so thank you very much for that, dude. Again, I'm gonna go and post it on the screen right now for you guys. This tweet really did mean a lot to me, and again, I'll post it on the screen. He basically said, people mainly watch you for your personality. It's always been like that. If anything, you could try getting into variety streaming, which obviously it's no secret. Over the course of 2019, I've spent a lot more time streaming as compared to uploading to YouTube. That's basically just what I do now for the most part. I think you guys already know the whole story as to me and YouTube, and just basically, you guys know how it is with Call of Duty on YouTube in 2019. Currently, as of right now, though, I don't have an exact stream schedule just because of university. I feel like I would probably be able to get one, like a really solid one for the course of summer. I pretty much stream whenever I can, but still, for the most part, I'm streaming like 4 or 5 days a week. Although that really isn't a bad idea, though. Like, I've kind of contemplated this. I've done some experiments with it in the past, and it hasn't really gone over all that well. It's not like I'm bored or I'm sick of, you know, streaming or playing Call of Duty, because that still hasn't changed. After 11 straight years of playing Call of Duty 4, I have not gotten bored of this game. I've just never really gotten bored of playing Call of Duty, which is really weird to think about. I'm just a fucking freak. But seriously though, as far as the idea of variety streaming goes, I feel like that would be something that I could really do and I could like really get into. I feel like it really wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe like one day out of the week where I go to stream, I just play a bunch of different games, which I know. For example, Drug Lord, that man always wants me to play Stalker. The cheeky breaky if Damka, yes, play Stalker. I could do Stalker, CSGO, Rocket League, like a whole bunch of other stuff that I play a majority of the time off camera, just because I know, for me anyway, streaming anything really other than Call of Duty or uploading anything other than Call of Duty is just kind of like, it's pretty hit or miss for the most part. So there's also quite a few people in my streams who have been bugging me to play the Titanfall 2 campaign because I haven't played that yet. So I mean, again, like the sky's pretty much the limit with that. There's so many games out there that I could stream. So like I was mentioning earlier, I have comments for you guys to go ahead and start leaving for me any sort of recommendations of like what kind of clips you want me to go for with certain weapons. For those of you guys that are more consistently in the streams, if you guys have any sort of games that you guys want me to play, feel free to go ahead and leave that down in the comment section below. I don't really have an idea of exactly what I would stream right now. I mean, there are a few things that I know that I could stream, but going forward though, if you guys have any game recommendations, feel free to go ahead and leave some comments on that. I don't really know exactly what specific day I would start doing variety streams, but again, for those of you guys out there in the streams more consistently, I feel like it's going to start being a thing, and it might pay off. Who knows? We'll see. There was a collide over there. I'm upset. That's enough COD 4.